for us to win, we have to understand the rule book. So I look at what are the positive things in the rule book that help people that I work with get better, make more money, have a more secure future. And the other, so there's 408A, which is the Roth IRA. And then I find another code section called 7702, which is actually has better flexibility and more tax benefits than 408A. So my job is, how do I get people to think about 7702, which is actually a better alternative than section 408A. That's sort of what I do.
I like it.
What's your response to that, Paula?
I like it.
Okay, so do you have, so I guess, so I just thought maybe we could get together for tomorrow for a cup of coffee or something. Would that be okay with you?
Sure.
Now someone say that back to me like I just said. I want someone to volunteer right now and say that same little story that I just said.
I missed the very first sentence, but I can wing it.
That's what. See, the most important thing to do is to wing it, because if you don't wing it with me, you don't want to wing it with the prospect, do you?
No, and I didn't hear how you led in the very first sentence. I just
okay.
came back from a coughing attack.
Okay.
But what I do understand is most of us want to put our money into like a Roth or something for our retirement.
No, stop for a minute. What we're
Okay.
asking, the person says, well, what do you do? Is this Tamara?
Oh, yeah, that's the part I missed. Yes.
Okay, Tamara. So you're coming, we're somewhere and you're going about your business, and somebody says, hey, Tamara, what do you do? And you're going to say, well, I know this is going to sound strange, but I think, would you agree that a rule book is really important for us to win at any game we do?
Oh.
Well, just answer the question right now. Pretend, would you agree with that? You're the prospect. Now, you're the okay, Tamara, you're the prospect. So let me say, well, so the rule book I deal with all the time is the Internal Revenue Code, and I find, and everyone likes the Roth, right? And I don't know if you have,
yes,
you know people that have a Roth, for example.
Yeah.
Okay,
they
now
put money in tax free.
Yeah. So here's my question. So I look at that, and that's pretty cool. But then I'm looking, well, what else is in the Internal Revenue Code that could help us? And then I find this code section 7702, which is actually, in my opinion, more flexible and has better options than the 408A section does. And so now I have a chance to have someone put more money away, get bigger tax results. So the Internal Revenue Code is my rule book. Now, no one reads the rule book, Tamara, but if I know the rule book, I can help people maximize their future retirement and all their tax-free benefits.
Wow.
Now I'm recording this. By the way, this is being recorded, this Zoom. So those of you who want to just look back, so what I would do when I would train on this stuff with other people, I've been trained before, I would take these things, copy them. I would spend an hour or more just listening, re-listening to the tape, recording it, writing it down, getting it down. Then I'd say it again and again and again and rehearse it, so I could just talk like I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now try it. So Tamara, try it again. I'm going to be the person. Hey, Tamara, what do you do?
Well, I know this is kind of strange, but don't you think it's always good that we live by a rule book?
Or I guess what kind of rule book you're talking about?
Well, the rule book I deal with is with the IRS, and there's a lot of codes in there, and I think it'd be really good to find the best code to help people, because a lot of us have put our trust in like a Roth IRA, which is the rule 408A in the rule book, but I found a rule that actually gives us more leeway and it helps people more than that rule.
What is it?
It's called 7702.
They just call it section, just say section 7702.
Section 7702. And that's all I know.
Okay, and that is
than the 408, because people can put money away and get better results, maximizing your future and tax advantage benefits.
Yeah. Okay.
Better results. I like that.
It makes you guys getting the gist here of how that does.
I love it, because that's what I needed. My introduction. What do I say?
Okay, so look at this. So when I
Yeah.
sit down with someone, so now look at what okay, look, see this picture here where it says, 7702, 403B. What's a 403B, everybody?
Isn't that the for education?
Yeah, teachers, nonprofits. Everyone know what a 401K is?
Yep.
529.
Mm.
What's a 529, everybody?
School,
Oh, that's
School.
the education.
What code section's Roth?
4088.
408A, 4, oh, just a little technical. 408A is IRAs and Roths, but 40AB is the Roth part of it. You're correct
Okay.
if you say 408A, but what you say is 408 cap A, just like when with Jeremiah, they're in a 409 cap A plan. So when you roll these things off your tongue, what I found is over the years, people actually think I know the code very well, that I don't. I just know,
It sounds good.
it just knows it. And you know what? No one's going to challenge you because no one reads the book anyway. All right.
Right.
And then
That
SEP,
it is.
a SEP is a 408 Roth IRA. So what I want to say, what we're getting into, everybody, this is where you are different. You know how the rule book works. So I'm saying, so when I talk to somebody and I use 7702 for $100,000 premiums, it doesn't matter because, and we'll talk about this in a minute, but you need to really get familiar with the rule book, and everybody's worried about taxes and so forth. So what this, I asked you to copy this. So here's, you've seen these 3 buckets before, right? 3 types of money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
All right.
I've never seen it till now.
Okay. Well, this is why you're lucky to have me here, because
We are.
before I die, Tom, before I die, are you memorializing this? Is this going to be, should I have just 3 buckets on my tombstone, Tom, or what?
Is
Yeah.
that a fourth bucket? Is there a fourth one?
Okay.